Hi, I'm David from David Christopher's, and today we're going to be talking about transition periods between seasons. So we're kind of in February right now, and we're in between winter and spring. We've got a few buttercups coming up, but you may not be committed into going full-fledged with colors and bright, happy things in your house because it is still, as it was today, snowing outside. So one thing that I like to do is I like to do transitional things, and I like to do pieces like bowls, especially for your buffet tables, breakfast tables, an island in the kitchen, something like that, that I consider something that will go pretty much every day, but something that you can add things into. So one thing that we do a lot of is we add orbs to some of these pieces, and then we'll add some different foliages, something that kind of drapes outside of that. Sometimes we will add, a succulent or two into the mix. These are all really good products that should be available on the website. So we'll do something simple, kind of like that, a couple of orbs, something that kind of gives you a little flowing piece out the sides, and then of course we would, take the tags off of this, but this just gives you a little idea of a few different pieces that we can do. So we have lots of different basket options. Like this one is one of my favorites because not only is it a basket, but we actually use them a lot, like this particular one that will hang them on the wall, and we will actually put some boxwood in it, and a little hanging baby tier, bird nest, something like that. Something very simple to do, but I'm going to show you kind of how we layer some pieces into this as well. So go back to our table. So for this one, I'm actually going to use a half orb in the base and another one just to give us some really good depth there, and then we're going to add a smaller one because you don't want all the same size. You don't want to buy 4 of the same size orb and try to get them exactly right. You want to buy some different sizes of the orbs. You can even do like this buddleia bunch right here. It's got a little bit of a golden color to it, so we could do a little bit of that. We have this nice variegated boxwood. We could always add some of that in. So it kind of looks like we're building some separate mounds of different greenery pieces. And then you can always add, a tillandsia or different pod pieces. We've got some various things. And then, we've got a couple of orbs that have the black lichen and the moss on them. But let's say you're getting ready for Easter, you've decided that you've had enough of this transitional stuff. You can keep this as is, and you can always go in and add something that's going to give you a little more color when you get ready to bring in some of your color options. So you could add some golden colors to this. I'm adding a little bit of pink, and then let's say we're going to get ready for Easter. We can always go in and add just a little bit of our sparkly eggs here, just to give everybody a little bit more seasonal decor in there, because these have a little bit of pink, some yellow, that works really well in our group there. Or if you prefer and you want to go more natural, you can always use, this is one of my favorite things, is our natural feather eggs. These are actually a light blue that have a natural spotted feather on the outside of them, and we can just layer a few of these pieces, kind of like they're nesting in a couple of different spots. But this is just a couple of really quick ideas to give you something to think about for this spring and this in-between transition period. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and follow us for more updates on different things that you can do to update some things in your house as we go along. And keep in mind that you can find our products at davidchristopher's.com and at retailers nationwide. And you can always comment and ask us who sells our products in your area, and we will let you know. Take care.